Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Last outing for the Clippers, it was a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Leonard. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Good on the three-point shot.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Just 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Giannis. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Lillard gets it to go.
So dangerous off the pick and roll. Lillard only needs a little bit of room.
Harden right side. Leonard with the ball. Outside, Porzingis. That shot off the mark. Good D by Lopez. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Handling the ball like a guard. Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Harden bounce pass. Outside, Porzingis fades back. The rebound by the Bucks.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Jackson for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Harden outside. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Porzingis. Over Lopez. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Looking smooth with that mid-range J. Kristaps Porzingis, not just a three-point bomber. He's got mid-range game, too.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Jackson has the open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And this game is tied up now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Thompson. He's got 5. Harden inside the three-point line. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Lopez right side. Outside, Jones. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now, here is Harden. Still without a basket. Leonard on the wing. Porzingis at the elbow. Harden outside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Lillard. Now the Bucks moving it up. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Lillard. Screen by Giannis. Clock at 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Leonard. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Harden on the wing. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Nice jump shot. Good.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden scanning the floor. Now Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Bucks trail. Here is Lillard. He has 5. Outside Jackson. Back to Lillard. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8 points. And here are the Clippers. Harden with it. Out to Porzingis. And Leonard has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lillard left side. Prince outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Harden outside. Pass to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 4. Harden inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Outside Jackson. Back to Lillard. Isaac down low. Pass to Lillard. He takes it in. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Clippers trailed by 6. Harden outside. And here's Thompson. Back to Harden. Leonard with the ball. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Prince misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harden right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop. Lopez. Back to Lillard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Clippers trail by 4. Now here's Harden. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Giannis. Yurtseven with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Goes up on the block. Porter with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
On defense, the Clippers trailing by 2. Giannis outside. Here's the screen. The Clippers grab the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Powell. On the wing, Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Giannis. The teardrop falls in. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Now Powell. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Green. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Pass to Harden. .40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Thompson misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside, Porter wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Picked him clean. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden on the wing. Baseline Jay on the way. And he drops that one in. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
Here's Sims. Pass to Isaac. The Bucks working the ball around. Inside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. Out to Thompson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Lillard left side. Outside Jackson. Puts it up. And it comes off the front of the rim. On offense, here are the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And Special K as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game. He definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
The shot's good from Simons.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Now Lillard, 12 points for him. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
There's the pick. Outside, Simons. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Coffee. And here is Powell. No scoring in this one. And again, no good by the Clippers. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Lillard outside. The tray. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Simons with the ball. Green with the rebound. Here's Lillard. On the wing, Green. Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Back to Green. Pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside, Simons. Screen by Porzingis. No one near him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Bucks passing it around. Lillard with it. And Simons picks him up defensively.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Leonard looking around. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Now Lillard. He's got 15. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
Here's Simons. And it's sent back by Prince. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Simons on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Over Jones. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
But when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Simons surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Simons. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Lopez a screen. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Simons. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Porzingis. It's Powell on the wing. Driving the lane. Second chance shot. Pass to Iguodaro. In the corner, Powell with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball. He has 6. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Leonard. Here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Lillard up top. 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Jones. Isaac a screen. Here's Lillard. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Batum, the screen. From deep. Rebounded by Isaac.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Off target from outside. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. They get it back. Now, here is Harden. Goes back up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bucks leading by 3. Isaac a screen. Lillard with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Takes the turnaround Jay.
He's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is. So he should pile up the block shot.
And the Bucks making a change here. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Lopez a screen. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too.
The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Clippers trail. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Harden. Back to Thompson. Outside Leonard. Now Harden. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bucks lead by 4. Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. Back to Batum. Pass to Thompson. Here's Leonard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bucks leading by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Clippers trail by 4. From downtown, bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Here's Porter into the lane.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Leonard for the tie. Again, Leonard missing. Bucks leading by 3. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Batum. Here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Leonard's got 11 points.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Milwaukee in the lead. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Great D that time from Leonard.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Harden outside.
Jackson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Harden. He's got 11. Batum, the screen. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
An effective playmaker and the more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Screen by Porzingis.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
On defense, the Bucks. Outside Leonard. Over Jones. And again, no good by the Clippers. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Looking to end his cold spell. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Outside Leonard. Down low. Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
He hits both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside, Jones. Oh, good on the 3. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Now Leonard. 11 points in the game. For the lead, just 5 on the clock. Batum for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Batum is a great spot up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
Outside, Jones. To the inside. Here's Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
On the wing, Batum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And Jones has it in the corner. Lillard outside. With the drive. Here's Giannis. Giannis with the hustle points.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Thompson in the corner. No good with the triple. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Pass to Porzingis. Fader on the way. Los Angeles with another miss.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Lillard with it. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Harden right side. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here is Lillard. He's got 19. Isaac a screen. It's up a 3. And it's Lillard missing. And here is Los Angeles now. With it, 13 points in the game. Takes it inside, drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Pass to Jones from outside the arc. Yurtseven with the rebound. Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Harden. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great pause.
Lillard attacking.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he gets them both. Here is Harden. He's got 17. Pass to Martin. Here's Iguodaro. He's covered by Isaac. And here's Thompson. Off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Prince. A three ball. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. Now Harden. Pass to Iguodaro. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Yurtseven. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Green with the ball. Lillard from outside. That one, no good. Clippers leading by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
And here's Porter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Harden with it. He's got 19. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Harden outside. To the paint. Outside for Martin. Back to Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Outside Jackson. From past the arc. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go. Bucks trailed by 5. Here's Giannis. Quick muscle from Giannis on the finish.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
At the elbow, Martin. Thompson outside. Back to Martin. Over Prince. And it's Martin missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And he comes up with the deuce.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Pass to Iguodaro. On the wing, Thompson. They set the screen. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He put together quite a quarter.
66.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so here are the Clippers. 3-point lead. Outside, Simons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Powell. Over Jackson. Drains the 19-footer. Powell's got his first bucket of the night. Now here's Lillard. Here's Jackson. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
Right side, Simon. Here's Powell. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's a three-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Pass to Powell. And stolen by Lillard. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
There's the screen. Now Simon. Pocket 6. Will it go? Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The latest. From our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Another monster night for Dame. Par for the course with him.
Right inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Iguodaro. Outside Leonard. No good there off the double clutch. And it's the Bucks ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Outside Jackson. Lopez a screen. Back to Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside, Simon. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Simons. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 6. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Lopez a screen. Down low. And Lopez throws it down hard.
Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Clippers making a switch here. Clippers trail by 8.
Klay Thompson. James Harden.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Lillard with no one around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Harden. Trying to get something going. Los Angeles with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 11. Screen by Giannis. Right side, Jones. Thompson right side. Harden outside. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The 3. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, was physicality and strength.
Now Lillard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Lillard. And Jones has it in the corner. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Bucks. Number
Outside Leonard. Screen by Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Giannis grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lillard misses.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to Batum. Leonard inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Back to Jones. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 25 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. From the arc. Thompson from the corner.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here is Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Clippers trail by 6. Harden with it. Leonard on the wing. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Porter. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Capping off the drive through the bump, Porter Jr. holding steady.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Batum. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they've had the edge and rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
And stolen by Leonard. Batum wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Porter outside. Another shot outside for Jackson.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Big shot, Nick. He lives for these moments.
Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Outside Porter. And Giannis throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Harden outside. This one for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson for the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clark, you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
Out to Porzingis. A shot by Harden. Wide open. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Timeout, timeout. And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Lillard. Releases. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Porzingis. And here's Harden for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Thompson way outside. No good on the quick 3. And so the Bucks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.